All right, y'all. So I'm doing part two videos. I'm gonna do my part two video of don't get tricked out of your relationship and end up being a side chick. Now, my first video I did on this topic, I was talking about ladies, ladies meeting if they're in a relationship or they're married, and they start having a little problems in their relationship. So, ladies, y'all start having problems in your relationship or your marriage, and you might have a work guy that you deal with, that y'all work together. Keep in mind, y'all work with this guy for like 8 hours a day. So a lot of times y'all are comfortable with this guy because you work with him 8 hours a day. He might be the friendly guy that everybody knows around your job. He might be the guy that you think is cute or whatever, but you like, I'm not looking at him like that. I mean, he's cute, but I got my man at home. But you know, sometimes in relationships, especially when you be with someone for a while, things starts, you know, every relationship have their seasons and you have your rough patches. So sometimes you might be in a rough patch, and then you got your coworker guy here that's just saying all the right stuff. You kind of tell him about your relationship because, you know, y'all friends, yeah, you know, at work. He tell you about his relationships, or, you know, if he in a relationship, or he just playing the field, you know. And I brought this up because I know situations that's like that, you know, the woman is object in the relationship is to just be with her man. She's not trying to cheat, but it just so happens she had a weak moment. You know, her and her dude was having problems, and then she get with the coworker because, like I said, y'all, and I always say this: women don't just give their body up like that. Most women. I know what other people talk about and the stigma we try to put on women, but a lot of times they don't. They try to, when a woman give her body up to a man, it's always majority of the time of men that she feel comfortable with. A lot of times it's men that she's been knowing for a while, friend of the family, your coworker, stuff like that. So, and I was saying that women have a rough patch in their relationship, have a weak moment, sleep with the coworker guy because she's comfortable with him, and then, you know, get caught up in sleeping with him, and then thinking that, hey, you start thinking like, hey, maybe you start really liking this guy now, so you start neglecting your man at home because everybody knows we're human by nature, and by nature, when we start putting our interest in something else, we start neglecting what we do have. So then you mess around and end up being a side chick. A lot of times them coworker dudes be having relationships. I want to tell y'all ladies that a lot of them coworker dudes y'all be talking about, that, you know, they be in their own relationships. And a lot of times women be knowing they be in a relationship, but women feel like, you know what, I know him, I'm safe, I'm comfortable around him. If we gonna do this little hookup thing, but then your feelings start getting tied up into it, you know, especially if the brother he's a player type of dude. Even if he don't have a relationship, he start dealing with other women at work. Now you mad because you like, well, I'm sleeping with him, and then, you know, you mad because the other chick is sleeping with him up there. So that, you know, then you start causing friction up there at work, and you shouldn't be causing no friction because you shouldn't have messed with dude. But I'm just doing a quick little recap of that. And then I said a percentage of women that in relationships have that end up cheating will be a guy that's a friend of a family member, that someone they grew up with, somebody they've been a friend of a friend that they've been knowing around. And, you know, and I'm not saying all women cheat. I'm just talking about just these, you know, particular women who are relationships, because I've seen it. I'm telling y'all off of my experience, things that people that I know, things in my own life, past life. You know what I'm saying? Before I was married. And, you know, women would, you know, that end up doing this. But I forgot to say this, y'all. So I said the coworker guy women sleep with, if they do decide to cheat, or it might be a friend of a family. But I forgot to say this, y'all. Social media. Social media is one of those things to where we get home from work, or we at work, it's quick to get on our phone, log into Facebook, log into Instagram, log into Snapchat, and it's like a getaway. You know what I mean? It's literally a getaway. It's like a virtual reality. Well, is it a virtual reality? I guess you could call it virtual reality. I mean, you're not physically there, but but you're in tune with what's going on with other people and stuff like that. Down your news feed or whatever, or if they post pictures of their life, because on Facebook and Instagram especially, everybody's gonna post the best parts of their life, whether people be capping, or bragging or whatever. They post the best stuff in their in best aspects of their life on social media. And when it comes down your news feed, you're like, wow, okay, oh boy got a new car. Okay, that's cool. Oh boy got a new a suit on. He got a new outfit on. Whatever. Don't forget, fellas, and I'm just go back to the fellas right here on this one. Don't forget, when you're in a relationship, you got your women who work with coworkers that like your woman. I'm gonna be straight honest with you. I don't know why these brothers do that, knowing that these brothers at her job know that she got a man, but they like her. You know what I'm saying? It's up to your woman to where how she keeps that work relationship on a professional level. And then you got the guys too that be in your girl's DMs. That's direct messenger. You know what I'm saying? They be DMing them. And like I said, not saying all women do this. It's not all women who have a rough patch in their relationship or their marriage and start cheating. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that this has happened to women before that I know personally know, or other women who've done this. They're going through things in their relationship. Once again, like I said, they're going through things in their relationship. I'm not talking about straight hoes, because not every woman is a hoe. I'm just saying that women are women. They're human beings, of course. They have like men, we have weak moments and we sleep with other women, shit like that. Women have weak moments too. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes dudes, just the right dude come along. She might have a lot of issues going on. The right dude come along in the DMs. The coworker dudes come in with the right stuff to say and swindle her mind. You know what I'm saying? That happens. So ladies, what I'm saying is that you got to be careful, because you'll see the DMs. You're like, I don't pay attention to no DMs, but it might be that one DM. It might be that one dude that you see down your timeline. You're like, okay, I think he look all right. And then you look at your DM and he might have DM'd you before. You're like, you know what? Let me DM him back. You DM him, and then y'all DM back each other, and then y'all talking, and then things, you start hooking up and things happen. 9 times out of 10, when that happens, ladies, you could end up being a side chick and not even realizing that you're a side chick. And I just want y'all to be careful of this. If you want to end your relationship, you want to end your marriage or whatever, I say before you end your marriage, I'm talking about marriage right now. If you want to end your marriage, I say go to counseling. I always say, hey, let's, try counseling, because a lot of times we act off emotion. Women will be caught up in the moment of emotion. Men, we caught up in emotion sometimes too. And you act and you do a quick divorce and all that stuff there. I say try to do some counseling first. But if you feel like it's beyond counseling, then okay, you separate, then you divorce. Or you're in a relationship, and it's not working, you having a rough patch, then you break up. But I tell my ladies, don't be careful not ending up a side chick. Ladies, please do not go off of a man that you met, coworker, that know you got somebody, friend of the family, know that you got somebody, DM guy, know that you got somebody, and expect those guys to take you serious. They're not going to do that, because they know that you have a man. They know you got a man and you cheating with him. So you think that guy is really going to sit there, know that you've been cheating with another guy. You think he's going to take you and say, you know what? I'm going to be with her. I know she got a dude, because in our mind, dudes, most of the time, in our minds, we looking like, yo, if she cheated on him with me, if I get with her, if we going through some shit, she might cheat on me. Dudes, we think like that. I know it's crazy to think like that, and I know women like, well, dudes be cheating all the time. I understand y'all gonna say that. But what I'm saying is, for men in our minds, we think like that. So I just don't want ladies for y'all to do this and end up being a side chick situation. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. If you're gonna do that, just leave the relationship. And again, I'm not saying that all women do this. Not all women do this. Not all women cheat. Black women cheat. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that there are a percentage of women that are in relationships that have slipped up. You know what I mean? Who fell for another guy that she's comfortable with. You know, in these situations, and things start blossoming over there, but you thinking everything is blossoming where you might want to leave your dude for this guy, but in actuality, you're trying to leave your dude, or you just playing your dude because you caught up over there, and the dude you caught up over there with, he not looking at you like that. He not looking at you as like how you looking at him. He looking at you like, shit, man, I'm just smashing her, and I ain't got to do nothing. Because dudes, and our mind, we think like that when we smashing a female that got somebody. I ain't got to worry about the dates. I ain't got to worry about spending money. I ain't got to worry about gifts. You know what I'm saying? The dude on that you mess with, ladies, on the side, think about it. He not the one coming off no money. He not the one making sure you good. It's your man. He the one that dealing with if y'all got kids. He dealing with that. He's dealing with y'all kids. Y'all dealing with the kids together, or your well-being or stuff like that. If you get sick in the hospital, you need to go to, or you know, y'all living together. Y'all living together, and there's bills and something goes wrong with your car or something like that. Your man is the one who's dealing with that. You know what I'm saying? Not the side, not that dude. He just Mr. Wonderful over here telling you all these sweet nothings and sleeping with you, but he's not trying to be with you like that. So that's what I want to tell ladies in this video, is just be careful not to get caught up. You know, if you feel like if you and your man it's not working out in the relationship, don't start messing around over here and thinking that you could do both things, because you could be doing your thing over here, but you end up being or you leaving your dude, you leave your dude, and you end up going with this guy. 9 times out of 10, the guy you start cheating with, y'all don't even end up in a relationship like that. It's just the way it happens like that. So that's all I want to tell y'all in this video. This is just part 2 of ending that video. So I just want to tell my ladies, don't get tricked into being a side chick. Don't get tricked out of your relationship, ladies. Don't get tricked out of your relationship, because this dude over here, the coworker dude, the social media guy, or the friend of the family guy, that's trying to game your head up, and you know, telling you one thing just for y'all can start messing around and thinking he's gonna try to get you, sweep you up and all that. Like, nah. If dude was that patient, dude would tell you, hey, once you in that, we'll see what we talk about. But nah, dude just steady smashing you. You know what I'm saying? You know, and he ain't even caring about that relationship. So I just don't want y'all to end y'all relationship because of a rough patch to go mess with this other dude. And again, I'm gonna reiterate this again. Not all women do this. I'm not saying all women do this. I'm just saying there are some women who have done this before in their relationship. So I just want to tell y'all that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want people to be saying that. But anyway, I'm going to end this video here. Ladies, thank you for your time. Everybody, brothers, sisters. You know, I always call y'all my brothers and my sisters. You know what I'm saying? Kings, queens, ladies, fellas. I kind of use that interchangeably. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know what I'm trying to say. That's just how I talk, I guess. But this is King Tyson. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm out.